Let's take a dive into coalitions and explore some of the African governments that have had to form coalitions. A coalition government is formed when different political parties collaborate to share power in the executive branch. It typically occurs when no single party secures an absolute majority after an election. Coalition governments can take various forms, such as minority coalitions, where no party holds a legislative majority, or surplus majority coalitions, where the coalition controls more than the absolute majority of parliamentary seats. These arrangements help address national difficulties or crises and promote political stability. Before forming a coalition, parties negotiate a coalition agreement, which outlines shared goals and objectives for their joint governance. Coalition governments have been a significant feature in African democracies, allowing parties to collaborate and govern effectively. Some African countries that have experienced coalition governments include South Africa. Since the end of apartheid in 1994, South Africa has seen several coalition governments at local, provincial, and national levels. These coalitions involve parties coming together to form a government where no single party secures an outright majority. The most recent national election results indicate that South Africa is heading towards its first national coalition government, with negotiations ongoing between the African National Congress and other major parties. The next country is Kenya. Kenya has a history of coalition governments. Notably, the United Democratic Alliance-led alliance formed a coalition after the 2002 elections. Coalitions in Kenya aim to address ethnic and regional diversity, promote stability, and ensure inclusivity in governance. Next is Lesotho. Lesotho has experienced coalition governments due to its fragmented political landscape. The All Basotho Convention, Alliance of Democrats, Basotho National Party, and Reformed Congress of Lesotho have formed coalitions to govern. The other country is Malawi. Malawi witnessed a coalition government in 2012 when the Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, and the United Democratic Front, UDF, joined forces. Such coalitions aim to enhance governance and address pressing issues. The next country is Mauritius. Mauritius has a long history of coalition governments, contributing to its stability and economic prosperity. These coalitions often involve parties representing different ethnic and linguistic groups. Mozambique has seen coalitions at the local level, where parties collaborate to address local challenges. These coalitions aim to improve service delivery and promote development. Guinea-Bissau is another country. The African Independence Party of Guinea and Cape Verde and the Party of Social Renewal formed a coalition government in Guinea-Bissau. Such coalitions aim to stabilize the country after periods of political instability. Ultimately, coalition governments in Africa emerge from diverse contexts, including electoral outcomes, regional dynamics, and the need for stability. They provide opportunities for parties to work together, represent various interests, and govern effectively. However, maintaining cohesion and addressing policy differences remain ongoing challenges for these coalitions.